What am I doing here? Again, every time I say, yeah, that's the last one to go.
Yeah, well, I survived the afternoon, everybody.
Afternoon.
I survived barely the one chip challenge, which was just nuts. But I am going to go back and redo that at some point this year because I failed miserably and I would like another go at it. So, yeah. Stay tuned with the one chip challenge because it might well make a return. Yeah, afternoon everybody. So afternoon Andy. Who's on here?
God.
Have a quick look.
Hello everybody.
You got Brad, Thomas. Hello Thomas. You got Chris, the beer dog. Phil. Chris says hello to Phil. Brad says hello. I put the channel. Andrew Cummins is in. Hello, Andrew. Andy K's in. Hello, mate. Afternoon, Scott and Sam.
Hello,
yeah,
mate.
Poor old Sam. We got up this morning. I picked these noodles up last week.
Yeah. In
We got
Stores,
Eastern Stores up by us, Chinese shop. Really helpful lady. We bought some cook your own prawn crackers, and she was giving us advice on how to cook them. So yeah, all good. And I picked up. I've got the 2 times spicy ramen noodles, which I wanted to try, but she won't.
No thanks. I'm not that stupid.
And these ones interested me. And these are by Paldo, and that's crazy hot and spicy. And they're the Volcano chicken noodles. Sorry, Sam, it's right in your face. So yeah, we've just been watching a video on this, haven't we, Wanda?
Yeah.
And interestingly, the ramen noodles have got the Scoville heat units on there.
Yeah, have they?
These haven't.
Oh, okay.
So the 2 times spicy are like 8,500, I think. There's on nowhere on this packet does it say anything about the Scoville unit. All it does is say they are full of salt. Absolutely rammed full of salt. So
I like salt.
God,
Yes.
it's the haunted coachman's birthday today.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, mate.
What's your can't keep calling you the haunted coachman, can we? What's your real name, mate? We all wish you happy birthday, apart from you're from Southampton, you can't help it. But yeah, really good happy birthday. Wanda's gonna go and cook the noodles for us.
Yeah.
The sauce Wanda we'll put in on screen.
So you just want me to do the noodles?
Yes,
now?
please. Yeah. Adrian. Happy birthday, Adrian. Hope you're having a good day, pal.
Down party.
Any beers? I am nursing a slight hangover. As we did a virtual thing last night with a couple of our friends, and I ended up having 12 cans of Punk IPA. So I've got a slight hangover. One has gone off to cook the noodles. Yeah, so Phil's on the Warsteiner. There's nothing wrong with that. Scott, you and Sam should do the 2 chip challenge. You get 2 chips in 1 box each.
Oh God, don't! I would if you like threw up, my body would just melt down. Like it would just shut down. I think that would kill me.
Hi, JB. Yeah. So yeah, the 1 chip challenge. I was doing all right. Oh, that was a bit of fluff. I was doing all right until it hit my stomach, and then when it hit my stomach, all hell broke loose. And I didn't film it, but I had to sort of rush off because I was sick everywhere, sort of projectile vomiting. But I do want to revisit that later in the year because I was almost there. I wanted to get that 5 minutes. This is the sauce.
It looks death-defying.
And you get flakes. I don't know what the flakes are for. Hello, Taylor. Ben Taylor, whichever way around it is. Yeah, that was evil. Fucking evil. Because it's raw heat. With curries in it, obviously with curry, you get some the taste. Obviously, where it's just fucking raw Carolina Reaper powder, it was almost instantaneous. But I was doing all right until it hit my stomach, and then I was just like just gone.
Done.
Got some cans of Kronenberg. It's not too bad, to be honest. There's some. What you cooking the things. I'm going to change that as well because I don't like that. 2 seconds. What am I doing? Brand. And I like bubbles. All right, love. My friend Sam out in Turkey, Sam and Lee. Hope you're both keeping well. You're brave trying the one chip challenge. It was harsh, to be fair. And it was £8. £8 for a near death experience. These were 79p. So it's getting cheaper. getting cheaper to die. Maybe next time drink a bit of milk before you eat the chip. Oh, I thought about that. So obviously you coat in your throat a little bit.
Mm.
I might try that. Yeah, I might try that.
Or get some numbing spray.
Yeah, numbing spray. Yeah, or just get COVID so you don't get any taste.
Simple.
I'm getting that chip for that challenge, mate. Mate.
God.
If anybody hasn't seen, so Northern Southern Beer Reviews, Jonathan Brown. If you haven't watched JB doing, I think it was the Carolina Reaper curry or the pigs in blankets. Can't remember which one it was. And he's turned around and he's shouting at his cat that he can't feel his mouth anymore, and it just had me in absolute stitches. It was so funny. So because JB just likes a korma, so he's in the realm of unknown and that sort of stuff. Get the wet wipes in the freezer. Bog roll's already in. Hats off to you. Luckily, though, to be fair, because the one chip, because I got rid of it, I didn't suffer the other end.
No,
because it hit the stomach and it was gone.
God, imagine.
Hats off. Sorry, Andrew. Hats off to you trying. I would fancy doing it. Have a go at it. So, I mean, the one that I bought, you can get it on eBay. It's about £7.50, £8, and it's decent. To be fair, it's a good little challenge. Depends what you like, spicy wise. Drinking Roy from Lord's Brewery. Did I have Roy? That's a cranberry. I don't think I've had that. Phil Smith says they look similar to the ramen noodles. I've got them as well. They're upstairs. I bought them both. Only did the hot ones. Haven't got the double strength. I've got the double strength. They're upstairs. It was a toss up which packet I was going to do, and I tried to go easy on Sam.
Easy.
I don't think I have, to be fair. So Sam out in Turkey, her husband Lee, one of my oldest, dearest friends, he actually he grows his own chilies as well. So I think he's done some chili eating contests out there as well. How would you rate Kronenberg with a sink? I haven't had Kronenberg in years, to be fair. I can't.
I had it once when they had nothing else.
Yeah.
Kronenberg. And like you go into a pub and Kronenberg's in most places, to be fair.
Mm.
And like if you just fancy drinking a bland lager.
You're obviously drinking it, Brad. What do you rate it? Hope the bog rolls in the freezer. Yeah, for Sam, he's going to need them.
God.
Good idea. I'm thinking of doing some food stuff on the channel, so I may have to try the one chip challenge. We're just mixing it up. I'll tell you what we have done, and it'll probably be out sometime this week. I've just got to finish editing it. There's been a long-standing argument between me and Wanda, which is more painful, a kick in the bollocks or giving birth. So Wanda's got this bloody TENS machine thing, and we did it yesterday of her strapping me to this thing and firing electricity through me to see which was worse. So the video's done, and that'll be out sometime this week once I finish editing it. And I'm trying to put it to rest, but I don't think I did. The Where's My Challenge guys have done the one chip challenge. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Me and Wanda have been looking at challenges today, actually, to liven things up and do things together. We're going to look at, there's all sorts coming up. Have a look at Sam and some Chantel stuff, because they got some really interesting stuff. Sort of a bit different, really nicely shot as well. So the channel's links in the thing. Go and give them a subscribe and have a watch, because it's really good.
Got some good stuff coming up as well.
Yeah.
Got a good couple of days of content. So
Yeah.
next couple of days.
Danny Bloom from Pompey. Hello, chaps. How's the stomach? Stomach's fine, Danny. I'm not sure how long for. And those fucking things go down. But yeah, so because I was sick with that the chip, it actually helped me from t'other end. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I wonder's keeping an eye with a sink. Yeah, so rate it with a sink, in it goes. I say hello to Wonder. Phil said hello, Scott. Why don't you do the one chip challenge with a bottle of Desperados? I don't know which it tastes worse, to be fair. I thought you were going to say Wonder kicks me in the nuts.
You got to test that, I think.
Well, the trouble is, though, I mean, my reasoning behind this, and I think this is sound reasoning, to be fair. If you kick a man in the balls, right, or you say to a man, what about being kicked in the nuts? Any man goes, right. And if you say to them, would you like another one? They all say, fuck that. No. But if you ask a woman who's pregnant and she's given birth, 6 months later, do you want another child? Yeah, I might have one. So I reckon kicking the balls is worse than childbirth. Fact. Absolute fact, that is. Sam and Chantel's channel is funny. Find it very relaxing. Sam puts a lot of time into their videos, a lot of editing, and it's really, really good. The last video was that the one where you were doing the dancing on the seafront.
Yeah, something very different.
Yeah,
that I was really nervous about doing actually, and I was bouncing back and forth whether to upload it and whether to even do it in the first place. But I'm glad I did actually. I learned a lot from it. It was really good. So I'm glad you find it relaxing. That's fucking great. Like,
it's I think it's, and we can all do stupid things like sit and eat shit and spicy things and things like that. But I think it takes some guts to stand there in front of people and do what you did. And I know me and Wanda sat and watched it in sort of in almost silence because I think it's quite powerful.
There was a lot of people walking around, like a few people down below taking pictures, and I've kind of had to
switch off.
Yeah, that was my whole YouTube channel was about. It's just confronting fears, and over the next couple of days, you'll see some of the challenges that I'm going to do is just to push myself further than I think I can go because I'm bored of being comfortable. So
absolutely. Brad Evans says, yeah, I love Sam and Chantel's videos. There's something quite tranquil and relaxing about them, so keep them coming.
Oh, thanks, Brad.
I completely agree.
I love the support you give, Brad. Thank you so much, mate. You're always there for every video, and I love it.
Brad's a nice guy. Andrew Cummins, that would be double sick power. Yeah, the double sick. Yeah, so you've got the noodles and Desperado. I don't know what would be worse.
You got to have a couple of Desperados.
Maybe I could have the Desperados and have the noodles to wash the flavour.
Other way around.
Oh, the other way around. We like Sam and Sam stuff, seeing Pompey when they go out and about filming. We're going to do some out. But obviously, we did. I don't know if you saw Sam. Me and Wanda did the absolutely ridiculous ghost walk live. And basically, it was just us walking around the house with a torch. And then we ended up in the park and then walking down the shoreline. So it was just, but yeah, we're going to do some out of that stuff. I want to do some filming down Old Portsmouth and show people some of the sights of the city because it is a good city. Wanda saying to Phil about, hey, look at the noodles, Wanda. Man flu is worse than childbirth.
Yeah,
fact.
Just facts, mate. Look up anywhere.
If you Google that, it will say absolute fact. I mean, there's all sorts that's worse than childbirth. Stubbing your toe. I mean, if a man gave birth, he'd be back at work in the afternoon. Well, back at work in the afternoon.
Cut off a finger. Oh, it's fine, mate.
Yeah, don't worry. Has anyone seen Man Flu with Nick Frost on YouTube? Absolutely hilarious. Nick Frost is the guy from Shaun of the Dead, isn't he? The large, I was going to say fat man, that sounds a bit rude. Yeah, I've not seen. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't actually, but I love Nick Frost. I think
He is.
it's so funny.
My mate Paul was on about. He's got a series on. Is it Amazon Prime where he plays like a Ghostbuster? He's a broadband technician in the day and a Ghostbuster at night.
Yeah, we've seen that. I think we stopped watching it after a couple of episodes, but because some bits were interesting, some bits are funny, but then some bits you kind of switch off.
All right, okay.
It's all right. It's good. Watch it.
We're going through the West Wing at the moment. West Wing is one of my favourite programs ever, but I managed to get wander into it fucking unbelievably. There's a new version of Yellow Belly out.
I'll put it in here so everyone can see.
Okay. I mean, what's that in there? Do you think?
Yeah. I thought it'd be good to see through them.
But they smell really nice.
They actually do smell nice.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. They're very funny and down the park. Enjoyed that. Yeah. Sorry about that. Man Flu's a killer. I'll check out Sam and Chantel's channel. Love the Ghost Walk. Look like the wet bandits from the Home Alone case in the joint. To be fair, it's the most nervous I've ever been for anything we've done on this channel. It's because it was just, what the fuck are we going to do? Walking around the house with a torch. Here we go. Yeah, all the female subscribers have just simultaneously unsubbed.
Half the subs now.
Right, so here's the Noodles. I'll stick this shit in it. Wonder, have you got a pair of scissors, love? Yeah. Please, thank you.
I'd love the scissors.
Yeah, Wonder their scissors. Look out for that, because there's a video. She's doing a video. I think she cuts with scissors.
I'm actually nervous.
I'll
eat the noodles like that. I'll eat them all like that.
Smell nice.
They smell really really nice.
They smell like
Nice chicken
proper
smell.
noodles.
Nice chicken smell to them. Right, here we go. No.
Should we get yogurt and milk on standby?
Well,
to be fair, what I've read up, it's nothing compared to the Carolina Reaper you had the other day.
right, here we go.
Oh my god. Have you smelled it?
I've tasted it. That looks pretty fucking like devil shit, to be fair.
Apparently, it tastes beefy.
Beefy, it is. It's got. I had a little bit on my
Oh, it
tongue.
smells like gravy
It's
stuff.
Yeah.
very much beefy.
I like beef noodles.
My wife cuts.
Are you timing it? Are you timing it, Scott?
Am I?
Cadas. What is there a calorie for it? Like, as in to eat it all in a certain time?
No, I don't think so.
No?
We're just gonna get.
Are you adding the other bits?
Yeah. Just gonna.
Smells now. Jesus Christ.
It smells like gravy, to be fair.
It does. It's got a very beef stock aroma to it.
Gravy.
Do you like gravy?
I like gravy. Just not
That's gravy.
hot and spicy gravy.
Well, these are flakes.
Oh, they smell horrible now.
Yeah, isn't it?
I'm gonna go over here.
I don't know what the flakes are about.
Chantel's going to try some.
Right. So, I don't know if you can see them.
It's falling out the bowl.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because you'd want it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, if you don't quite burn your insides enough, you can always add chili powder and kill yourself even more.
I've got to be honest, they smell really nice. Yeah, okay. We'll go with a timer.
Wow, someone did 15 packets in one sitting.
Sod that. Not a fan?
Don't smell very nice.
No.
Right. I'm going to give myself stopwatch. And I'm not going to have anything for 5 minutes afterwards. Okay, so you're going to you try them first. I bet you or do you want me to try them first?
I'll try it first. That'd be fuck's sake. Right, I'm gonna try this like one bit.
Go on in.
And if it's too spicy, then I can always kill myself. Okay. Oh, it just don't smell very appetizing. I can pull out straight away. I can feel the heat on my tongue straight away. Shit me. Straight away. That was one bit. Oh. Mmm.
Do you want some milk? Yogurt?
Another one.
It's not even your throat. It's on your tongue straight away.
I still
Instant.
basically I had a little bit. Obviously, I licked my tongue for a little bit, and yeah, there's a definite spice to them. I'm going to attempt to eat all of them.
Are you?
Yeah.
It goes down a little bit, but my tongue feels numb now. How was that one bit? There was one bit.
This is a bad idea, lads. Wait, come
For God's sake.
I'm trying to work out if they're as hot as that chili chip thing.
Is it?
No, trying to work out if they are. I'm getting hot. Right, go on, we're going to go for it.
Do you feel it on your tongue?
Yeah.
I'll try another bit, 100%.
Hmm.
A big bit.
They are hot.
Not that much. Oh, I can feel that in my throat now. I don't want it. It's not that bad. I'm just a bit of a pussy when it comes to this. It's just I can feel it. I'm saying straight away. The taste isn't that good. It doesn't taste nice.
Yeah, I know that.
I guess it's not so bad once you get past the initial burn. When I stop being dramatic, I can kind of take it in a bit more. You're used to spicy and hot stuff.
Yeah. They are hot. I wouldn't say they're...
I suppose when you had that one chip challenge, I don't think anything's going to compare to that.
No. I am sweating.
I think once you get past the fear of the heat, then it can.
Nose is running. You want to try any?
No, thanks. I've got a bit of a sore throat.
Jan?
No.
They're all right. They're
Chicken
not.
nugget was hot enough.
Just get past the initial. My body just doesn't know.
You've not tried as much hot food like this though, Sam, have you? You've done
No.
quite a few things with Scott now.
I've never
Yeah.
before doing stuff like this with you. Never tried anything like this before ever in my life. So pushing boundaries, people.
Are you going to finish them?
The only reason I might not finish them is I'm full up.
Right. Okay.
They are really filling.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, they're hot.
fuck yeah.
My mouth feels like it's burning.
I'm sweating now. Jesus.
You do look a bit red.
Red.
You having any more, Sam?
I'll try one more bit and then I'll be done because it just stays in your mouth.
Keep going.
Ring Sting. What's he going to do?
Ring sting.
Does he like them? They are fucking hot, man.
And we've got.
But they're not unpleasantly hot. There is
Your
a
face
massive...
is like, your eyes look like they're watering.
No, I'm just crying because I'm a girl.
I feel it more on my tongue. I don't know about you.
Mine's at the back of the throat.
Yeah, but you're having big gulps and swallowing them.
Yeah.
Did you just have another one? Oh.
I'm just trying to push myself more, and that's just.
Yeah, remember what you've been learning in the last couple of weeks?
It's actually alright, I guess.
It's not unbearable.
No, it's. My nose is running like shit.
It's that raw heat that really gets you, and yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough of them.
That's so I think that is probably
That's the hottest thing you've had.
hottest thing I've had. I mean, I don't know, that pig and blanket.
Do you want me to cook the other ones?
No, no, fuck.
That pig and
So
blanket
you can
one.
compare them.
No, my stomach's still a bit ippy from the other day anyway. So yeah, I'm not gonna out of 10, what would you score it? What, heat wise?
You know, well, the Carolina chip, that was literally 10 out of 10.
They're not as hot as
Hot.
the as that one chip challenge. If the chip was a 10, I would give they're a good 8 or 9. Certainly, I don't think they're.
How about when you done the pigs in blankets? What were they? Because they were pretty hot.
To me, that felt really hot, but
So you've got obviously the Carolina Reaper curry you had from Iceland.
Yeah.
The pigs in blanket and
Yeah.
the chicken.
Yeah.
Out of all 4 with the noodles, which one like go from the bottom working your way up in hotness?
We had the Carolina Reaper
Curry.
chicken pieces. They were nice actually. I reckon they were probably a
Although
5.
when you had the strips the other day, we think you had them with normal dinner.
Yeah.
You couldn't eat them.
No.
They got really hot. For
Yeah.
you.
The
Like Sam?
yeah, it's really hot in my mouth.
Want some yogurt?
Sorry, it'll calm down in a minute, I think.
the Carolina Reaper curry from Iceland is hot. That was hot. That was probably a 9. The pigs in blankets were hot. They're probably on that sort of scale. They're probably a 9.5 because they are really sitting sort of in your mouth. My mouth is on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not unpleasant. It's not unbearable. Is
It'll
anybody?
make you sick like the one chip.
Yeah. Is anybody in the chat? There's 24, 25 people watching. Has anybody tried these noodles or the 2 times spicy?
Want some milk.
It's just sitting in my mouth. Like
Yeah,
you said.
get
It's
some
just
milk for him.
on your
Yeah.
Want some
tongue.
milk?
No, I'm fine. But it will settle his mouth down. They are. They're still there. I'm gonna have another bit.
My mouth's on fire. I'll have another bit.
I've had the week off. I'm about to work tomorrow. That'd be me shitting from fucking Twitter, wouldn't it? They are tasty. I've got to say, they're not bad noodles.
I think once I swallowed them, they tasted better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
I'm not a noodle lover. I don't like noodles. I don't like the texture.
Oh, this smells very nice.
There's loads of comments.
Thank you.
Wanda Scissorhands. That's what you could call your video. Wanda Scissorhands. Oh.
My wife cuts pizza with scissors. It's easier. It is easier if you haven't got a pizza cutter. And it's dead easy. I tend to do it.
How are you timing it? No, I think I've gone past the 5 minutes anyway, Cad, to be fair. They are hot and they are making my nose run, but they're not what I would call unbearably hot.
No, yeah. You laughing at me when I it's bloody hot.
Yeah, we've got the other pack to do, the Samyang 2 times spicy. So we'll give them a go, see what they are. Someone said on one of the videos, they did a side-by-side comparison. They reckon that these ones were hotter than the others.
Oh, shit.
So, I don't know. This is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a bad idea.
Yes, it
But
is.
a good idea too.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be a gourmet experience. No, just don't be an idiot. Get the milk ready. Hello, Tommy. Hope you're right, pal. Ready. Open up your tubes up.
Cucumbers meant to help stop.
Cucumber. Oh, will do, yeah, because it's got like a.
Ted said try cucumbers.
Oh, okay.
So mostly watery, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I didn't think water could help.
I think they've got like an oxygen in them as well. An oxygen.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That's a lot better.
Go on, Sam. Out of 10. Yeah, so I'd give them a 9.5. Sam, what would you give them out of 10?
Oh, bloody hell. Do you know,
80.
I think a 10 is me throwing up.
Yeah.
I would give that a good, same as you, 9.5. Like, that was, I mean, like, I can even feel it going down here now. I'm going to have to take a Rennie's or something, because that was unwanted. But I like doing these, actually.
But is that the hottest thing you've had out of all the
I'd probably have to visit that Pigs and Blanket one again, because that was
nuts.
that was different. What, Sam? Shanty?
What are you drinking, Sam?
Oh,
Sam?
I'm just drinking Monster. Just
I've got a cup of tea.
no calories, no sugar, apparently.
Yeah. Try cucumbers. Alan Fiona sent me the Samyang black packet, hot noodles, mate. Still got them to try. Yeah, we've got the the red spicy 2 times spicy ones. I'll get around to that. I'm gonna let my stomach settle for a week.
Maybe next Sunday.
Might do them next Sunday on a live. We'll have a look. I just picked up Fruit Forsyth in Morrison's and a Brewdog Nitro Wrestling themed stout. Brewdog Nitro Wrestling themed stout. What's that, Danny?
What is that?
Juice Forsyth. I wasn't a fan of Juice Forsyth. For me, it was like just too much juice, concentrates and things like that. And when the flavors aren't coming from the hops, it wasn't for me. It's one of the few beer. That's Brew York, isn't it? One of the few Brew York beers that I haven't been a fan of, to be fair, because they do a lot of stuff that is really, really good. People that don't know, I think it's tomorrow. Sainsbury's have got a few new beers coming in. They've got a list here. Well, I actually did. I went to try and pick some up, and there's none on the shelf.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah, the shelf's empty. So going in there, you've got Rhubarb Streisand Pale Ale from Brew York. I wasn't a fan of that. I've had that. Brew by Numbers, number 5 IPA. I think I've had that. Black Lodge, I know Karate Voodoo 2. You've got the Wild Beer Company's Wild IPA. Siren's Midnight Stack Nitro Stout, which I'm looking forward to trying. And Turning Point's, obviously Danny is obviously a wrestling fan. Turning Point's Milk Foley Shake Pale, which I'm looking forward to trying that one as well. So we'll try and get hold of some of those tomorrow, and we'll have some reviews out this week on those. Oh, my nose is running. Chili gin is nice. Give that a go.
Chili gin.
I don't like gin, and I'm not a spirits person, if I'm honest. It's not something that I really, really like.
I didn't know they did chili gin.
No.
It's interesting.
Will Wonder try them? Not a chance. Not a chance. We had a channel. When we started, the original name of our channel was Wonder Be a Wonder, and then changed it to Be a Wonder. And I wanted to do some spicy stuff on that, but I wanted to keep it, obviously, where the channel was beer-based. I didn't want to sort of link them in. So we started another channel called Is It Spicy? that lasted about 3 weeks. And then Wanda actually said to upload the stuff that's on the Is It Spicy channel onto Scott and Wanda's World. And I might do that actually, because I think there's about three or four videos on there. Oh, it's Choco Libre. Okay, yeah, I've had that. That's the that's the one with the Mexican hot chocolate stout. Got a little bit of spice to it. Really nice. I did that on a live cooking something from Spice and Easy when Wanda was in Great Ormond Street with Leah. That's a decent beer, Danny. Actually, it's not bad. Brewdog get a bit of bad press, but a lot of their stuff that's in the supermarket's all right. To be fair, they could do better, but couldn't they all? We have to get you trying some beers.
Yeah, I want to find a new beer because, like,
well, a beer would be helpful because Desperados ain't one.
Technically, it's not, but they call it a beer.
Tequila flavored beer.
Yeah,
no,
but right. I'm always like on the fence. Like the company calls it a beer, but it's technically not. Is it really?
No,
but
I wouldn't mind picking up because I know it's on the what's it on the sub machine. My cups of sub. They got Desperados on that. And I might. I think if it was cheaper, I think it's about £9 a torp. If it was a bit cheaper, I would pick one up to see what it's like on that. Because I think Barry from All the Beer No Idea, my mate Barry, said that it was okay. I want to pick up Newcastle Brown on it as well, because obviously we did the review on the bottle a couple of weeks back, and that's fucking shocking. And I would like to put it up against it, and Amstel. I know the Amstel's the proper version, not the shit that we get sold in this country. So there are some decent stout stuff on there.
I want to try the red Desperado.
Yeah, that's got some. What's that got on it?
I'm not sure. So I've always seen it. I was like, oh, I want to try that.
Red Desperados.
Is it just tequila?
I think it's just the same with tequila.
Just different colour, or got to be a different flavour, surely.
What is Desperados Red? Guarana and Kachaka flavours. Yeah, I don't know. Imperial chocolate and cherry stout. That's the Is that the Vocation one, Cad? The Kirsch one. That's nice. Very sweet. Very sweet for an Imperial stout, but it's nice. £5 in Tesco's. Sam has to try Guinness. Have you tried Guinness?
Months ago now. Obviously, I work in a pub, so I like to try everything that's on, just so I know how it tastes. But it was months ago that I tried Guinness, and I didn't like it then. Doesn't it taste of coffee? Some people say.
There is a coffee tinge to Guinness, but it's dark fruits. It's an old traditional Irish stout. I've never minded Guinness. If there's nothing else to have in a pub, I'll drink Guinness. I'm quite happy with that.
I think that's a good standard drink.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be scared of one Guinness.
Did you try Guinness, Wanda?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
No. But it might be different though, because that was way before I started even drinking.
There's no chocolate in Guinness. Hi, hello, Mr. Ads. How you doing? So it's the that Kirsch one. That's fantastic. It's definitely a finisher beer. It's not one you can have like 3 or 4 of because it's very, very rich. But I quite enjoyed that. It's one of the best ones in the supermarket. I thought Stan was on the Stella.
See, I was, mate. I was. Thing is, I had a full crate of Stella, right? All open because I was going to drink all of the Stella because I love it so much. Tripped. It all went down the sink. So I got no more Stella. So,
Chris the Butcher loves a Stella.
What is that?
Chris the Butcher I don't know if he's on. He's doing he's stopped drinking for the month. So look out for some vlogs from Chris. I think they're starting tomorrow. Definitely, Tom. We'll start with Guinness and move on to more varied stouts. I think Guinness is an entry level stout, easy get hold of all. Wanda will tell you, Wanda hated stouts when we first started the beer channel part, and over the course of probably about 6 months, really got into the more chocolatey they are. She really likes it, and she will gravitate towards a stout.
Oh, it's sweet like marshmallow.
I mean, layer cake. Wanda's probably 70% layer cake at the moment.
And Barry's.
And Barney's, but you can't obviously the Barney's stout that was in
Oh, Barney's, yeah.
Yeah, Barry's. Barney's stout.
Like Barry's.
Yeah, Barney's stout that was in Noodles was really good.
They're not too far apart actually.
You've also got that Sweet Temptation that's in Morrison's.
Hard to get hold of.
Well, it's not hard to get hold of. We just have to drive a bit further to get it.
Yeah, it's not in the little Morrison's. It's in like
Well, that Morrison's over there might as well be napalmed. It's fucking useless. Nothing in it. Napalm it. Lee, my mate Lee, have you tried Snaffling Pig Port Scratchings Pig of Doom flavour for you if you like it hot? We had some.
But they weren't hot, I don't think.
No, they weren't. We have had some of the Snaffling Pig stuff, Lee, but we didn't have the hot stuff. I'm trying to think what was on. What did we do on? Is it spicy? I did spicy chocolate. Ghost pepper peanuts, I think.
Can't remember. I think you done one on your own.
I did a couple of my own, and then I think we did one, and then that was the end of it. To be
The
fair,
chocolate one was funny.
no, it wasn't.
Took a big bite thinking you'd be alright, and it wasn't.
No, it was horrible.
It was really hot.
Chili and chocolate. I know a lot of people like chili and chocolate. I'm not a fan of it, to be fair. Guinness is king. Guinness beef and oyster pie is a mega pie. Guinness beef oyster. Never had oyster. I don't like fishy stuff. When we did that, I did surprise myself though. When we did the what's in your mouth challenge, and Wanda gave me mussels. Not mussels. I quite like them. They were quite nice, but it's not something I would go out on my way to eat or buy. That's for sure. Have you thrown them away now?
What, the mustard?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're open for about 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. What are you drinking, Sam? Sam's on the Monster Energy Ultra. Yeah, so Danny's answered that. Has the Disney book got any chili recipe? Has it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's some
shit.
spicy food in there.
What's it got in there that's spicy?
Got, chili in a pot, but like on the what they called when they cook it in a pot over an open fire. What's it called?
I don't know. Campfire.
Yeah, campfire chili.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
we haven't got a campfire.
There's a few things in there that's hot and spicy.
Okay. So, yes, Sam, there are. Hot to trot, habanero.
Maybe
Not-
I could do something spicy for you to try
Who?
out the cookbook.
Yeah. Hot to trot habanero, not hot, but the Pig of Doom is good. I have to have a look out for them. Opinions on Budweiser.
Utter shite. Someone bought me a crate of Budweiser once. The only way that I
They
would
like you.
drink, no, they don't. They actually don't. And the only way I would drink it is if I'm A, drunk, and B, if I put a little bit of lime in it. It's bland.
I remember Simon from Real Ale Craft Beer, he used it to wash his car. And to be fair, that's probably all it's fucking useful for. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
The king of beers, apparently.
the king of beers.
Bollocks.
It's not. They do an alcohol-free one as well, don't they? Now alcohol-free Budweiser. That's probably better than the normal one. To be fair, it's utter crap, utter shite. Cat says my uncle used to drink half a pint of John Smith's and topped it up with a bottle of ale. Nobody drinks it anymore.
What's John Smith's taste like?
I've not had John Smith's in years. I would be lying to say I have. So
I see a lot of older gents ordering it a lot.
Yeah.
Some gents even order John Smith's top. I'm like, okay, take the tap off and pour it.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd bother, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think I suggested before, but Sam needs to try drinking dragon. What's that?
Dragon soil.
Dragon? Is that supposed to be dragon soup?
Soup. Soul.
Soil? What's that? What is it? Budweiser is car wash. Exactly. I mean, anybody that hasn't seen it, go and watch Simon's his video from when he uses it as to clean his car. Absolutely brilliant. Mr. Ads. Continue. Dragon soup. So I know my good friend Dave, Blue Van Man, he did one of the dragon soups this week. Because it's 7%, but it's caffeine drinks as well.
Yeah.
I know he I think he's done all of them now. But yeah, we'll have to. I want to get hold of Buckfast. I'll try and get hold of that because I've heard all sorts about Buckfast. I want to try and get hold of that.
I'm trying to find you where.
Tenets export. Jesus Christ. Beautiful.
Where Carling comes from.
Carling's Danish, isn't it? Carling is bath water.
No, so you know when you go into like a fancy pub or whatever, like an old school one, and you find like the barrels which the beer's usually made.
Mm-hmm.
When the blokes, it's a urinal. Barrels.
Yeah.
When people piss in that's how Carling's made. Fact. I've made plenty of Carling.
Probably.
Go straight to the taps, it does. Into the urinal.
A John Smith's top. Yeah, but what's the point?
Yeah.
Why would you have? I mean, I'd say I haven't had John Smith's for probably 10 years. It was crap back then. So why would you put fucking lemonade in them?
They must have no taste buds whatsoever. I mean, we all like what you like, but I've seen pink gin with Coke before.
You lads are from the posh part of Portsmouth. We really ain't.
No, we're not.
There's nothing posh about us at all. Prediction for the West Ham Liverpool game. I don't know how West Ham are doing. I don't think Liverpool are doing too well, from what I understand. Draw.
Draw. 0-0.
Boring game. Who watches football now? You can't watch football now. Where the fucking crowd? It's like a training game. It is. It's so boring.
It's him train.
It is so fucking boring. I can't. I took out my subscription. I reckon the pandemic's my fault. As soon as I took out my Sky Sports prediction, everything shut down. So yeah, I can't watch it. I can't watch football. I'm a Pompey fan.
I've never been a massive football fan anyway, so I've never my dad never watched it, brother never watched it.
No,
it's never had.
So Stilton 57, Lee, me and Lee, we've done all sorts. We've been to Pompey games around the country. Oxford away when we were both absolutely fucking arsehole from the night before, hungover, wanted to die. Where do we have to stand? In front of the guy with a drum. Banging away that fucking drum for the whole match. And we're just like that. Oh, a nightmare. Heineken, the only lager that I would drink, and that's very rare. Got to be Liverpool, Bradley. What's your team? Home brewing. Oh, what's that one? Bollocks. Hello, Kevin. I have work on Sunday and see your commit craziness on YouTube. To be fair, now that my stomach's calmed down, they were all right. What do you think of them?
I wouldn't eat them on a daily basis. I don't mind noodles. The thing is, they're quite fattening, aren't they? But they were hot really, really hot. It's the hottest thing I've probably ever tried. Wouldn't have them again.
No. I tried Desperados last week and can't keep off them. It's an amazing beer.
You have taste. It's thing is, I found it when I was drinking spirits. So to find a beer like this is like oh, I actually like this, and then you feel better with a bottle in your hand rather than a gin glass or a spirit glass. It's a good beer.
Man, stupid.
It's lovely.
Third shark.
I didn't mind it.
Wonder like.
Wonder quite. Did you like it? That is.
I didn't like the smell. It smelled like a skunk
Weed.
smell.
I've got. I think.
I thought it was like skunk every time the bottle was open, and then I drank it, and I thought it was all right.
I think Desperados is our second most watched video on our channel. Ridiculously. Bollocks.
The one chip challenge might top that.
I'm a Villa fan, unfortunately. Christ, sorry with that.
Sorry, mate.
Chris, a butcher dozed off. How you go on? I don't know. How are you, mate? You fell off a chair. How's your back?
How did you get on, Scott? He's asking.
How did it go? Oh, sorry, I missed that bit. I hit probably half.
But it was hot.
I know. So I know Chris has ordered the one chip. So look out for when he's going to do it, because Chris, that could be good.
Can't wait for that.
Are you going to have any more noodles, Scott?
I'm trying my fucking my mouth's just set. Go on, fuck it, why not?
I've had my milk, so otherwise my mouth would be going for hours.
We'll go for a big load.
You're going to finish them?
No, cold.
No, they're cold. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit better in settling.
Hot.
Yeah. Decent, mate. Yeah, probably doing all right, isn't it? I think?
Just like your face. You all right there, Scott?
Yeah. They are hot. It's like this is aimed at Chris. They are hot, but they're not unbearably hot. They're not the hottest. That fucking chip thing. I've just seen. We'll get down to his comment, but I think you would sail through that, Chris. I don't think that you'd have a problem with them at all. Sorry, Ben. Then cheers from Texas.
Texas.
Hope you're all right, mate. Hope you're staying safe out there.
Damn.
Hopefully things will settle down a little bit for you. Where are we going? Cad, Pompey Pie, Tastes of Despair. Someone block him. Ban him from my channel forever. Chris says he hasn't ordered the one chip challenge yet, but now he has to.
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
Sorry about that. I was saying, Chris, if you're still in the chat, that you're doing everyone to watch your thing for the thing. You're doing a month dry or something. So good luck with that, mate. Well, you've been dry because you've been drinking Stella for fucking years. So technically, it's the same thing. Benin, is it true that everything is bigger in Texas? Eat your chili chip with a chocolate muffin, Chris. So these hello Alan, hope you're all right, pal. We picked these up there's a shop in Portsmouth. It's a little it's called Eastern Stores. Just sells all the Chinese stuff. Really nice people in there, really helpful. I went in looking for the Samyang ones, the 2 times spicy. Saw the Volcano noodles as well, 79p each. So we picked one up of each. We probably might do the other ones next weekend. They're really nice, really nice. They're tasty, and they are really. I just bit into something that was really hot.
Was it the flake?
Yeah, fuck me. Mouth was just beginning to settle down. I'm taking a trouble on that. Yeah, that was well hot. We'll have another bit.
Yeah, it was. I don't know how to describe the heat. Impactful. That's a good word. It just hits you straight. Like, usually some heats take a while, and like as you've seen in previous videos, like builds up. But these like hit straight away.
Yeah. If I was still in Lee, if I was in Pompey, now we'll have to do a hot eating challenge with you. What was the shelf life on the one chip? Thinking of getting some.
It was well sealed in the packet, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if it's on the box. I don't think it is.
Do not eat.
Do not eat.
God.
So the one chip, these if these are the same sort of Scoville units as the ramen noodles, they're about 8,500 on the Scoville heat unit. That is 2 million. And to be fair, it was quite hot. It was all right. I was doing all right. I thought it was bearable until it hit my stomach, and then it was just my stomach was not having that. So I don't know what the in answer to your question, Lee. I don't know, mate. I don't remember there being a use by date on the packet. Wonder, do you?
No. It was properly sealed on its own, wasn't it?
Chili gas. Everything bigger in Texas.
Did you manage to finish them all?
I'm probably a forkful away. I just cleaned my toilet with Desperado. Came up lovely, shiny.
Well, it is a different one.
That's hilarious. I'm in Liverpool. A long way to drive for some noodles.
Yeah. Liverpool.
Hang on, where's that gone? Scout Salad. The one chip challenge looked bad, but I will be trying this, but don't know where to order it from. What the one chip challenge, Alan? Is that what you're after? If it is, this one is on eBay. I think it was eBay. I'm sure it was about £8.
That's really cheap.
Yeah, for a near-death experience. One chip challenge. Yeah, £9. Oh no, hang on, £7.90. Get fucked. I just ordered another one.
Have you?
Don't know. The fuck.
Technical difficulties.
Well, you wanted to try another one anyway.
I think I've just ordered another one by mistake. Oh well, there you go.
You wanted to do it.
I said I wanted to do it again. Yeah, once you change and get it on eBay. I've probably got 8 now. I hope you're not drinking an IPA with that. I'm not drinking at all today because I'm nursing what can only be described as a bit of a hangover. We had a bit of a virtual meet up with some friends last night, and yeah, I ended up drinking 12 cans of Punk IPA, which I was supposed to last me for the whole week.
God.
eBay Scout Salad, but if Google it, loads of So you've got the I don't know what version this is. I know Dave Blue Van Man did this one as well, but you've got the original one that excuse the word, but it's the name of the company, the Packy one that's out in America. You can get it here, but it's like 30 odd quid or something. And yeah, so that was the one that I could get hold of, and it seems to be sort of readily available in these shores. Say it's £7.90. I think I've just spent another 30 quid ordering 4. Who watches that one chip challenge video and decides they want to buy some? Fair play to whoever, mate. I'm not going to fuck him. I know Lee Stilton 57. Lee's always like spicy stuff, so I'd be interested if he could get hold of that and what he'd make of it, because I know he makes his own, grows his own chilies. What sort of Scoville scale are they on, Lee? Thomas says €20 is cheapest I can find for one chip challenge in Ireland. Way too much. I wouldn't pay it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay that. I think £10 was probably my limit. But yeah, that was hot, man. Have you done the cinnamon challenge? I'd like to do the cinnamon challenge. I have seen it. One of my favourite ones, we were watching it this morning actually, was Porky Parry off of Talk Sport from all those years ago when he did it, and he's giving it all the big I am. I don't know how people are coughing, they're useless, and then he almost died. I'd like to do it. I don't think Wanda would let me do it.
Yeah. Could be quite dangerous.
Yeah, well, we were watching the most dangerous challenges, and that's one of them, because obviously it can get into your lungs and cause problems. So I don't think she'll, and quite rightly. Told me the noodles coming back. Cheers, mate. Take a look now. Yeah, if you get hold of one, mate, let us know. If you ordered another one by mistake, break it in half. Sam and Chantel should have a go on their channel.
Don't give him
Would
ideas.
be a great
Brad.
video.
Don't give him ideas. You see, I can't even handle like 3 noodles. One chip challenge that made Scott sick. I would absolutely explode.
It was.
Chantel doesn't do it because no, that's Chantel. I would do it. I'd have to, but I do like that much.
What's the difference between the one chip challenge and the black one chip challenge? I don't know the answer to that, Adrian. They obviously the black one out in America. I think that was the original. This again, excuse the word. This Packy one chip challenge. I think that's that was the original, and you've got various other ones. I don't know how they all rank and how they rate against each other, to be fair. But I say that one, I can only go by what I've tried. Deadly, fucking deadly. I think Dave did it on a live. He did what we not to.
Phil knows.
Yes, Bradley. Sam would explode.
Phil knows me. I would.
Ben in. I split one Packy, one chip, and near lost my mind.
Yeah.
My then that it's just because it's that raw heat. It's just the raw heat. Say chewing it was fine, but as soon as it sort of went into my throat and that, I think I went like that. Wow!
Yeah.
It was like breathing fire.
Yeah.
But if I have ordered another one, because I said I want to revisit it, because I'd like to have another go. It'll be let my stomach settle down on that, but I would like to have another go at that because it's I don't like not completing something, and I felt like I could do better.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
One up yourself.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Don't. It's dangerous.
Is that what to the challenge?
Grow Reapers, Komodo Dragon, excuse me, Fatali Jigsaw, and others that are up there with Reapers for Scoville. Jesus Christ. It's a shame you can't send them over, mate. Sorry, Scout Allen says, just ordered one. What is the Packy? I'm going to call it Packy because the other one just sounds wrong. What is the Packy chip challenge? So I think that was the original one. Let me find it. Packy one chip challenge. And this one comes in a very nice.
That's what I've seen.
Yeah.
Online.
So I think this is the original. I think this is the original one chip challenge. It's an American thing, but that one's. I think you can get it over here, but I think it is really expensive. Electric daisy is a plant you should look out for. Eating the flower heads makes your mouth salivate, a bit like putting your tongue on a 9-volt battery. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
I see it.
I used to do that. How long did it burn for? What, the 1-chip challenge? I'm trying to think how long the video was.
Did it burn coming up?
To be fair, it was going so quickly. Basically, what happened, I stopped the camera when I went like that because I had a little carp. I was a bit of sick going into the carp. Don't want to get too sort of graphic here. And then sort of run to the toilet, and it was like projectile. Just luckily, I made it to the toilet. My mouth was, I think I said when I came back and sat down that my mouth was still on fire, and it was probably on fire for probably about 5-10 minutes. So these are still sitting around my lips.
Yeah, right.
It's not unpleasant.
But 5 minutes is a long time to be uncomfortable for, with like hot annoyance.
I think, to be fair, I think being sick probably helped me in the grander scheme of things. It probably helped me sort of A, for the next day on the toilet, but B, also because my body just rejected it and got rid of it. Have you ever done a yard of ale? That made me spew. Never done a yard of ale. I said I wanted to.
What's that?
So, yard of ale is like a big, what's a yard? Glass with a big bulbous end. And what you do is you fill it with whatever you want to fill it with, beer, and you got to try and drink it all in one go.
Oh shit! Christ!
Images. So that.
Oh damn! So, you got to open up your gullet for that.
Yeah, sort of pour it in. Never done a yard of ale. I'd be game for that.
Are you good at chugging?
No. So yeah, I might have a go at that. That might be one to have a look at.
Very good.
Do the chili challenge. What's the chili challenge? Eating a raw chili. I'll have a go. I can't see any new messages on Stupid Phone or YouTube. Out and back in again should sort that out.
On and off again.
Turn it off and then again. The Packwee one's out there, which is roughly 27 quid. Yeah, which is what I thought, around about 30 quid. Yeah, that's too much. So under a tenner, so that was $7.90. I think it was free shipping. I was all right with that. I wouldn't want to pay 20-30 quid for a Dorito.
No, yeah.
New challenge, a yard of ale. Yeah, I might have a look at that. Get Wanda to have a go. No. She would die, she said. Full of desperado as well. Yeah, a yard of desperado.
Oh, do you know what? I would. The thing is, it's quite gassy. So, do you know, I'm going to tell you a really quick story. So, on my 21st birthday in uni, it was always a tradition to like down something like strawpedo. You stick a straw in a bottle, you move the straw so you take the air out of it, and then you just down it. And my friends bought me WKD, the blue one. And I was like, all right. Bought me 3 WKDs, which I then had to down. And because of the gas was so much, it like filled me up. And on the third one, I was like, I'm going to throw up. So I like pushed everyone past me, ran into the cubicle and did the biggest burp of my life. But like, I've never felt so sick with drinking. Like, just don't down WKDs. I mean, you could down 1 or 2, but 3 was like...
I reckon I could do that on... I reckon I could do a yard of Punk IPA.
Strawpedo it?
No. Here comes... So, Phil's got his messages back. How did you get on with the pointer, mate? I've had 2 disasters. Right, so I did the IPA, which I can't remember the fucking name of for the life of me. The whatever it was called, and it was crap. But I think I fucked the brew up. I did the American Pale Ale, which I have got the video for. It's done, but there's been other bits and pieces that I wanted to release before that. That was okay, but it went flat really quickly, like the next day. I can't work it out. And I've got the it's all cleaned out. I've got the Dark Matter Stout to do on it. That's going to be the next one. I want to have a look at that. So Neil, I feel your pain. It's a frustrating thing, that pointer, because I can really see the potential of it. I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong. I don't know if I've got a pointer that's a bit faulty. You're right.
Yeah, we.
It's a frustrating machine for me. I really like it, and I can really see the potential of the pointer to do some sort of interesting things with it and do some sort of play around with the brews. But
I know why your beer is flat.
okay, I'm going to come to who's that?
It's sharp.
Okay, I'll come to Kevin's in a minute then. Let me crack through. I had the Reaper from Alan Fiona. F me, that was hot. Had the Reaper XX here, but I value my life, so I'm not trying it yet. I was going to do the XX, but my good friend Chris the Butcher told me not to, and I think I'm going to steer clear of that. So if you have that, Al, let us know, because I'll be quite interested to see how you get on with it. We're on. I don't know if you're on Instagram. That if you are, shoot us over a message, and because I'd like to know how you get on with that. Seeing the chip you tried, shop price £9.90 on eBay for 2. Yeah, so the more you buy, I think it's you get like a deal on it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Goose.
We have a restaurant here, Yard House, that sells a yard of ale, 100 taps to choose. Wow. I'd like to have a go at that. I am interested in doing it. So I reckon I'm punk IPA immune. So I reckon I could do that, but I'm not after last night. Jesus.
How many punk IPA cans did it take you to get like fully drunk? Like, you know.
I wasn't pissed, was I? Wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sit 12. I bought. We went in there.
8 normally does him.
We went into Tesco to pick some beers up, and it was 12 cans for 12 quid with the club card, like £1 a can. I was like fucking all over that. I thought that'd see me out for the week, and ended up drinking the lot. Was that sorry? I 1 yard of Desperado or a yard of piss, same thing.
Well, I'll be the first man on earth to drink a yard of piss. World record in something.
Eating raw chilies, starting low, building up in heat levels though. Scotch bonnet up to ghost chili. I'm not eating ghost chili. I'm not mental.
Carolina Reaper's worse.
Yeah, I'm not eating a raw Carolina Reaper either. Ale is best as lager is too gassy. I'm not I do like a lager. I like a well-made pilsner, especially in the summer. They're nice and refreshing. I'm more a IPA around that sort. I don't mind. I like a saison as well.
How different are they? Because I know I've drunk lager, especially from like 16 to like 18 at least. They're really gassy.
Lagers?
Yeah. For a while, I couldn't drink them at all because it was pain.
The trouble is, the lagers that you class as lagers, things like Foster's, Heineken, Carling, Carlsberg, all of these lagers aren't lagers, really, because the name lager actually means to store, German word for store. And what they're supposed to be is they're supposed to be brewed over weeks. But they're not. These things are brewed in days.
No, yeah.
So you're not. I mean, Shark Homebrewing, Kevin, he'll tell you this as well. And what happens is, but they're actually quite hard to make. Well,
yeah.
So what happens is a lot of these breweries, like craft beer breweries, you'll never see a pilsner from them. You'll never see a lager from them because they are quite difficult to get right. And it sometimes shows up the brewery because IPAs and things like that are so much easier to make that they will show the brewery up. and that's why you don't see a lot of craft lager.
Fair play.
I know why your beer is flat from the pinter. What's that mean? Let me know. Mine tasted okay, but felt there was no ABV. So there is not a conspiracy theory. So these pointer things, I think the alcohol is obviously all in the mixture. The ABV's in the mixture. I know a lot of people are saying the ABV doesn't meet. They've done hydrometer tests before and after, and the results don't match what they're saying on the labels. Why that is, I'm not a home brewer. I'm sure Kevin Shark Homebrewing will be able to comment further on that. But the ones I had probably 4 pints of the APA of the American Pale Ale. But for me, that's still whether I'm doing something wrong, but they still taste really home brewy, if that makes sense. I'm on Instagram, mate. What's your name? And I'll add it. Scott Wonders World. Everything, Twitter, here, Facebook group, or page thing. Everything Scott Wonders World. So yeah, just give us a shout. Pearl and Backer from Lidl is a pretty good lager. Completely agree. I know Ryan Backer's been. It's got Audi changed it. I've not had it. The new one, but I know a couple of people have said it's absolutely terrible. I know Paul didn't like it. I don't think Mark liked it either. So yeah, ruined for the price of a margin. Shocking. Think of buying 2 litre soda and just drinking a little bit at a time. The soda becomes flat over time. This is from the carbonation not being replaced. Need to drink. I will email you. Cheers, pal.
Do you like Green King IPA?
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I missed that one. I do apologise, Mr. Eds. Do I like Green King IPA? Gotta be trying to be polite. Only to pour down the sink. It's dishwater.
I see a lot of, again, older gentlemen, because a lot of them come in regulars. I know what he drinks. Johnny over there, Green King IPA, straight away. Have it in a jug glass. They always order it. I'm like, can it be that nice?
But again, it's probably I drank Green King IPA before I got into craft beer. I've had a few over the years, so I'd be a massive hypocrite to sit and rubbish it. Yes, it's awful, but I have drunk it. But yeah, it's again another dishwater one for me. So I've read that one out from Kev. I'm brewing an IPA ginger beer. It's bubbling away as we speak. That sounds nice. I heard Gaz's mate Jimmy Five Bellies could easily down 20 plus pints in a curry. Can you compete? God. No. No, I don't eat that much, to be fair. My weight comes from the beer, which is why I'm trying to sort of cut down on the beer. And then sort of just have a few 12 at the weekend. But yeah, I can. Eating challenges where you can eat loads, I wouldn't be able to do that. Not a hope. And Sam and Chantel have just done a month where they've been eating sort of pinch and nom stuff and just eating healthily. And they've had like a McDonald's today and they both feel like shit.
Videos out tomorrow on everything. So watch that on the channel tomorrow. We'll explain more.
Just watching some Carolina Reaper chicken strip, wasting some Carolina Reaper chicken strips from Iceland. Was these recommend from there? We've had them. I think me and you did them, didn't we? The chicken strips.
Yeah, we did actually.
They were all right. Quite nice.
Yeah, the Iceland chicken is phenomenal. I've actually
eating. Right, he's correct. That's all it is. Yeah, we'll do. We'll do our one, but I don't do a lot. I'm not really that active on Twitter. I post the videos up, but we don't really do that much. Do more on Instagram, to be fair. And it's both me and Wanda. Pilsner and lager takes months to make, whereas ales can take a couple of weeks. Yeah, I was saying so. Like a well-made Pilsner or a lager, craft breweries they can't make them because they don't know what they're doing. And I don't think they've got the time to brew them. Whereas obviously ales and IPAs, they brew a lot quicker than sort of those sort of things.
Mm.
Right, I think we're done. I'm going to go and get some milk.
I'm going to eat more.
Sam's gonna finish off the rest of the noodles.
I loved them really.
Yeah, they're well. I thought they were all right, to be fair.
Yeah, not too bad. Not the worst.
Yeah. I want to thank Sam for what we got here. Hang on, a couple more. Right, I'm on my way to watch the Liverpool game. Cheers, Cal. Catch you soon, mate. And stay safe. Did you see Blue Van Man mash up sausage McMuffin with a Big Mac? I did. He messaged me before he put it up. The 10:35. The McDonald's 10:35. So it's a McMuffin and a Big Mac all put together. And he said it was shit. Adios. Take care. All yeah. So thanks for Sam for joining in again.
Cheers for having me.
I'm sure we'll do something else as well. Go and give Sam and Chantel some love on their channel, The Life of Sam and Chantel. Thanks for everybody that's watched. Stay safe, take care, be kind to each other, and we'll see you all soon.
Thanks, guys. Bye. Have a beautiful time.